My plan to take out a bearing wall. I wanted to do a free span on that wall up there. So it's about almost a 20-foot section, about 19 and a half. But anyway, we had to support this floor first. So I had to pour a pan of concrete, which I put plenty rebar in there, drilled it down to the floor, bent it over, and got that on there. Then we built this beam to tee up because this is going to be where the bathroom wall is, and over here is the living room wall right here. So I had to span that because right here where the center wall is going to be where we're going to. But anyway, we built this. What happened to this floor is that it was like this up there, where the beam had pushed up and it had lost its support through the years. So I built this right here with a piece of plywood on top because these are 2x8s, true 2x8s. And you only, when you get a 2x8 at the store, the regular ones are on about 2.5 or close. So I had to put a piece of plywood up here. I had to build the box, slide it up in here on both sides, and then put some extra 2x8s in there. And then over here, if you come over here, this supports this joist here all the way across. It used to run like that, but it supports that. And then I got some temporary plates on here. I got some metal plates I'm having made at the Sparks welding down there in Bowling Green, Missouri, almost in Kentucky. But right here, it's nice now, straightened up. So that's all for now. I'll show you upstairs. We're headed up. That is JoJo, my worker. Him and Grandma's. Okay, we're going to replace this bearing wall that was right here. It goes, I got to take out a few more, but I had to get my temporary walls in. And then it goes all the way over to here and attaches to this. This is a 2x8 plywood, 2x8 plywood, 2x8. And then I got my crutches go into the wall. Had to put a piece of plywood, 3/4, right there, and then there's where I got the crutch. But I had 2x6, another crutch 2x6, and another crutch plywood. And that goes over to here. It'll be right in the wall here, So downstairs, I got that beam that you've seen downstairs. It goes across all the way to there, over to this wall. And that's why this floor was humped up, because it was sitting just on the main beam. And then they built these two walls, and then the upstairs kind of pushed down on it. So the only bearing wall they had here was this one right here. But I'm gonna put a beam all the way across there and make that. And then I got my temporary walls right here. Just wedged some 2x4s in there so I can take this wall out. I'll show you the results later.
Coming up.
Hanging a little bit crooked. I'm gonna have to let it down just a little bit. Where's that the other ladder? You have to set it down on the ladder and then readjust my rigging.
Okay.
Okay. Are you ready? Stay out of the way if it gets falling. here, I don't think I'm straight.
Wow.
Now I gotta get a jack right here and a jack on the other end. And then maybe loosen it up a little bit where I can get the rigging back and stuff. So, let's get that set up. We gotta get the jack set up and stuff. Go from there. Alright, got the beam pulled up in place. Got a jack on this end, the jack over there on that end. The problem I got right now is I gotta get my rigging back this way and then make another pole with it and then tighten up my jacks and get it all in line and then pretty much got it. If I don't drop it. So,
It's gorgeous. You have to film from that direction so you can see the wall here.
okay, we got rid of the barrier wall. We put a big beam up there.
Mom filmed from this.
2x8, 3/4 plywood, 2x8, 3/4 plywood, and 2x8. Put a crutch over here, a good solid crutch.
2x6, 2x6,
2x6,
half inch, half inch.
Half inch, half inch, 2x6. We got that really solid. And what's neat is this little saddle over here that we got. We put this saddle over here, which we supported it from the basement, and we supported both sides with a big beam and transferred it right up. Makes it nice.
Opens up this whole.
Alright, Bob got them all tight.
Putting some plates on.
I believe it don't take. I just gotta grind these off and I'm done. Got these plates, you get to see the plates here and here.
Yep.
We're good to go. Alright, that'll do it.
All right.
This transfers upstairs to hold the 2 posts by the inside the wall, and then it comes across with a big header beam, and then we bolted the header beam. You'll see that on the videos. Finishing up, got the connecting plates on. Bolts are tight, cutting off the access of the all thread.